Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. I apologize for the late start. It's Eagles versus Buccaneers right here on Empire Sports Media. And my mic's dead again. Great. I apologize in advance for the late start. The games took forever. The Ireland game took forever to get going, so I just want to say I apologize in advance for the late start. But we've only missed like one play of action here, so just bear with me for a moment as I get this game set up right now. Again, I apologize in advance for the late start. Unfortunately, we had a lot of issues today. So the clock is about to start running right now. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. Baker steps up, fires. It is incomplete, off the hands of the freshly returned Chris Godwin Jr., and it's second down coming up. We're testing out a bunch of new things today. We're testing out a new scoreboard. We're testing out a new format. I know, I look pretty dumb in all the Rams gear, but that game's on in just a couple of hours. So, Chris Godwin, fresh off of his injury. We're also going to be watching just a bunch of games going on right now around the league. Just keeping tabs on certain opponents. Second down and 10. The handoff goes to Bucky Irving. He'll muscle forward for about 4. That'll make it third down and about 6 coming up. The big starters for the Eagles defensive line of Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and Moro Ajomo as they run a 3-4 set. With Zadarius Smith, Zach Bond, Jihad Campbell, Jalix Hunt at the linebackers with Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Reed Blankenship, and Andrew Makuba in the secondary with Adoree Jackson out with an injury. In Tennessee, Alec Iomanner just caught a 35-yard pass. Jeez. I guess I can't disconnect the headset just yet from the charger. Third down and 6, and that pass is incomplete, intended for Emeka Egbuka. And just like that, the Eagles get themselves a good 3-and-out stop. They're off the field. They get fourth down and 5, excuse me. Again, I apologize for the late start. But hey, we're here now, and that's all that matters. Here's Riley Dixon on to punt this one away. And the kick is blocked! It's blocked by the Eagles! And they're going to score! Oh my God! Picking up right where they left off is Sidney Brown. Touchdown Eagles! Wow. Unbelievable. What a way to start the game. Sidney Brown with a blocked punt, and Philadelphia has taken a 6-0 lead. Wow. There you see, no blocking again on special teams. And that gives the Eagles the open lane, and just like that, they now have themselves a 6-0 lead, as here is Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And we have another touchdown, is Khalil Shakir for the Buffalo Bills. I'm going to take a quick 60-second break, assuming that the game goes commercial. A perfect start for the Eagles defense and special teams. They lead this one 7-0. We'll be right back in 60 seconds on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. And we are back. Khalil Shakir scores the first touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. What the hell just happened to the lighting in this room? Something just happened to the lighting. Yo, what is going on in this room? The lights were just on, now they're not? What the hell is going on? I think that's legitimately as light as this is gonna get. Yeah, this is the best I could do. But what a start for the Philadelphia Eagles, fresh off a blocked punt. They now lead this one 7-0. So we are back live again on Empire Sports Media for what feels like I don't know how many days in a row it's been. Jesus Christ. On 3rd down and 1 for the Giants is Cam Scattervoo. But here we go. This will be returned by Tampa Bay. It's a good run back, but not too much there to follow. So here comes Baker Mayfield once again in the Buccaneers offense out onto the field. You could not have asked for a better start if you're the Eagles. Could not have asked for a worse start if you're Tampa Bay. 1st down and 10 for Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers. Excuse me if I cough a lot. 1st down and 10. Baker steps up, fires. There's his man Chris Godwin for just about an 8-yard gain. Make it 2nd down and I think 2 coming up. First daytime stream in a while for this channel. Second and 3. Mayfield fires. Incomplete. Wanted Igbuka, but it's incomplete. 3rd down and 3 coming up. I'm surprised that Mitchell is playing on Igbuka. I would have think Mitchell would be playing DeJean, but the Giants have gotten themselves a touchdown. Jackson Dart takes it in, and New York has the lead, 7-0. Oh my God, Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble scored a touchdown. Holy crap. 3rd and 3. Mayfield. Blitz comes. Fires incomplete. He had Igbuka, but nothing there, and the Eagles make a stand. 4th down and 2 coming up. Fourth down and 2. Dixon gets a clean operation. Dotson fair catches at the 27-yard line. 28-yard line. So here comes Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles offense. We'll step aside for 60 seconds on the Empire Sports Media NFL Game of the Week. Motherfuckers got me doing goddamn Philadelphia Eagles watch parties. I'm sick to my stomach. I hate this. I gotta do a goddamn Eagles stream. Oh, I hate this team. We gotta get something going, man. I think I am gonna put the Giants game on my end. I thought, yeah, I was about to say, I just took this down. Yeah, I took the Commanders game down because I'm streaming the Eagles game. Yeah, because then that'll pop up. There we go. What up, Shardy? What up, Gavin? How are my favorite Philadelphia Eagles fans doing? Yeah, my mic's quiet, and if that's the case, I apologize. First down and 10 now for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Barkley out of the backfield. Play clock at 15. The clock's a little bit off, I know. I'm fixing that right now. First down and 10. Hurts, blitz coming from Jalen. Screen to Saquon Barkley. He's got some space and a first down for Philadelphia. Thank you to whoever was stupid enough to trade me Saquon Barkley for Jamar Chase in fantasy. Again, I apologize if the mic is so bad. I don't know why it sounds like a robot all of a sudden. Like, I actually had a good quality mic. I don't know why it's... Oh, I see why. There we go. All right, that's more like it. Now the mic's at full volume, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're talking. First down and 10 for the Eagles. Barkley gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Smith. And the former Philadelphia Eagle, Hassan Reddick. Nick Sirianni says, quote, "I'm not in the entertainment business. I'm here to win football games." That is why he has to be one of the most unlikable coaches in the entire NFL. You could tell why a lot of Eagles fans... Second down and 8. Jalen Hurts out in the shotgun set. Barkley in the backfield. Blitz comes from Diaby. Hurts floats one up to the right side. Out of reach of A.J. Brown. He tried to one-hand it, but it's incomplete. It looked like he kind of overshot him just a little bit. And it's going to be third down and 8 coming up for Philadelphia. It's a touchdown for the Browns. Quinshawn Judkins has given them the lead over the Lions. Oh, Lord have mercy if the Lions lose that game. So help me God. Third down and 8, and Hurts did not get the snap off, but they say anyway, he's got Devontae Smith for a first down. Yeah. We know Devontae Smith scored. He routed Emmanuel Forbes. That's not impressive whatsoever. I could probably route Emmanuel Forbes, but I'm surprised they let that play go. The play clock must have been a little bit off. What up, EJ? I would say go Bucs. I mean, I technically hate watching the Eagles, but I'm just calling a football game. There goes Saquon Barkley. Oh, wait, that's A.J. Dillon, excuse me. For some reason, I thought that was Barkley because he just flies like it's no reason. But yeah, I guess go Bucs. I don't have a rooting interest in this game. I'm just watching good football in this case. Jawan Johnson's already got 3 points. We love to see that. What up, EJ? How you doing, kiddo? Appreciate you showing love to me once again. Yeah, I am putting on the Giants game. I'll put it on my phone because I do watch them. First down and 10. Hurts. Play fake. Steps up. Fires. It is complete. Dallas Goedert picks up about 9. Second down and 1. Or 2. First down and 20 for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. We'll keep you guys updated on this game. Here's Hampton. Make a play. Nice job. Great job by Pinnock. Wait, that's not Pinnock. That's Tyler Nubin. I'm an idiot. I think that's Nubin, right? Or is it Pinnock? No, it's not Pinnock. It can't be. It is Nubin. That's what I thought. Forgot to change his number to 31. Or 27. Second down and 2 coming up for Philadelphia. Hurts. Has time. Evades a sack to the right. Hurts going to take off. He's got a first down. We're at the 20, the 15, the 10, down inside the 2-yard line. Jalen Hurts getting it done with his legs. First down and goal to go for the Philadelphia. Yes! Justin Herbert sacked on second and 18. Kayvon Thibodeau gets back there to make the play. Yes, I did see Jackson's first drive. That was excellent. I loved that. Jackson Dart's giving me hope to believe in the Giants, maybe just a little bit. Chargers off to a brutal start in this one. They might not even cover 6.5. Originally, I did take the Giants, so they are going to go for it. It looks like the good old-fashioned tush push, I think. Hurts the pitch to Goddard. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A rabbit out of the hat from Nick Sirianni, and the Eagles have a 2-score lead. I liked that. That was actually good. What a start for Philadelphia in Tampa Bay, the home of another contender. Let's break this play down. It looked like a tush push, but Jalen Hurts literally underhand tosses it like he's throwing to a 5-year-old kid, and he walks into the end zone. Oh my God, Justin Herbert just scrambled for 20 yards on a 3rd and 18. Are you kidding me? That's brutal. Jay Kelly on to attempt the extra point is up, and it is good. NFL, I'm sorry. I think the Rams awoke Philly because they are now up 14-0. We'll take a short break on the Empire Sports Media. Game of the week. Eagles up 14-0. And we are back. We're just going to stay a little bit zoned in on this Giants-Chargers game. Second down and 10. Herbert steps up, fires, complete to his tight end. But let's just take a look around the league. Oh my God. The Falcons are driving on Washington. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's Jack Conklin. Or Tyler Conklin, excuse me. The former New York Jet making his triumphant return, if you will, to MetLife Stadium. The Giants were offsides. Shocker. Joe Alt just got carted to the locker room. Yes, sir. I am streaming the Eagles. I hate everything. Why am I streaming the Eagles as a Rams fan? I don't know. Do I like to torture myself? Probably. I do like to torture myself, yes. It is the only reason I'm streaming the goddamn Eagles. I hate this. I hate every bit of this. This is torture. God, I love NFL films. Today's drink that is definitely not sponsored by them. We are not sponsored by them, but they're just good drinks. Is Pure Leaf Raspberry Iced Tea. Got this down the street at the Avenue Deli when I was ordering my breakfast. That is our definitely not sponsored drink of the day. Sean Tucker dropped on that play. Tampa Bay will start at the 28-yard line. How is my team looking? Oh, we're doing okay. Jared Goff off to a brutal start. Bijan Robinson off to a great start. Ibuka off to a brutal start. I do wish I could have started DK Metcalf, but it is what it is. Oh, God. How bad was this trade? Yeah, no, I'm never doing that, ever. K9, I'm never going to put that guy on my fantasy team. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. There goes Bucky. Bucky Irving cuts it up, but only like 3 yards on the play as he's brought down again by Quinyon Mitchell. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate that I'm streaming the Eagles. This is brutal. Second down and 8 for Baker and the Bucs. K-Dot in motion. Mayfield dumps it off. Got his man Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving with enough for just about a first down. And it is enough for a first down. And a touchdown for Jahmyr Gibbs. And the Lions are on the board. My God, the Pats might be on the frickin' ban list. Jesus Christ. I hope I didn't put them in the parlay. I don't think I put them in the parlay. Knowing me, I definitely did. But I don't think so. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. Mayfield goes back to Bucky with a block on the right side, but he's just going nowhere. This Eagles defense is suffocated. Josh Uche, the former New England Patriot. Did you just say the Phillies? Oh, God. Tom, don't even think about it. Of course I took the Pats. Great. Wonderful. I took New England again. EJ, I'm done betting on your trash-ass football team. I really am. They're terrible. I can't believe I tried to advocate for them as a contender. Maybe. Second down and 11. Baker. The dump off to Rashad White. Breaks the tackle at the 30. Brought down at the 40 by Cooper DeJean. This game might get ugly. We do have a flag on the play on the far side, so this could potentially be a defensive holding call. Laundry has been spotted on the field. Or this could be a taunt. Wait a second. What the hell just happened? Oh my God, the Pats ran another punt back. Are you kidding me? EJ, I take back what I said about your football team. But yeah, that is 100% a penalty. I mean, he literally stepped over the guy. That is taunting. Like, that is the definition of taunting. Baker with a flea flicker. Fires! Intercepted by Cooper DeJean. He's got blocks down the right side at the 50. Near side at the 45. The 40. The 35. But there is a flag down, however. Could we be getting a pass interference of some sort? But that's incomplete no matter what. What is going on in this football game? What is going on? Wow. They flagged Philly on this. What is going on in this football game? What is happening? Goes to Bucky. Cuts it outside. Bucky Irving. Brought down for just about 8. Second and 2. The toss to Bucky. Nowhere to go. Just throw it, Baker. Third down and 1 coming up. This game is already intoxicated. White in the backfield, looks like. They give it to the big man White. He's got a first down. I need the Bucs to start throwing the football. First down and 10. Play clock at 0, but they get it off. Another run for Bucky. He's just going nowhere. Man, am I happy I traded him. Second down and 11. The screen to Bucky, and he's brought down again. Why are they just giving it to Bucky every single play? He's not getting any production. Legit, throw the ball. Look at the Panthers-Patriots score. Say it out loud. Pats are up 7-6. Eagles blitz. Baker. Evades one, but he gets sacked again. Ball came out, but he did get it back. McLaughlin's kick is up, and it is good to end the first quarter. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Bucs on the board, 14-3. The Brewers are even playing anybody. Andrew Monasterio, are you kidding me? How did this team get the number 1 seed? Oh my God, Justin Herbert threw a pick to Dexter Lawrence. It was a nice return for Tank Bigsby down to the 25-ish. Philly now takes over on offense. First down and 10 as the second quarter is now underway. Oops. Got rid of the clock by accident. Here goes Barkley. Muscling forward with some speed. Gets about 7 on the play. I was never saying that, so don't even try me. I can't believe Justin Herbert's there picked the Dexter Lawrence. The Giants are playing, or the Brewers are playing all their starters. Thank God. Oh, he almost scored. Second and 3. The pitch to Barkley, and he fell down. Are you kidding me, bro? Really, Saquon? Really? This team is not good that I have. This team sucks. This team ain't good. Ain't down. I gotta make a trade. Oh. Third down and 5. Barkley's going nowhere. Hassan Reddick, the former Eagle, makes the play. Bro, we were so close to a thick 6, man. Thick 6 with Dexter would have been awesome. They needed that in the worst way possible. The Bucs. And it's curling to the right. It'll be fair. It's caught at the 15. But he's got not that much there. Probably get him at the 14, 15-yard line. Tampa Bay is going to get the football back with 12:34 to go. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back in 60 seconds on the ESM NFL Game of the Week. Why is somebody so quiet? Hello. There we go. McConkey start getting the ball now. Why are people saying RIP? What the hell just happened? Wait. No. What? No. What's trending? Sucks to see Mike Evans out with an injury. First down and 10. They throw it back to Rachaad White. He's going pretty much nowhere. Give him maybe 2 or 3. What are people saying RIP about? Second down and 8. Whoa. See what Baker and the Bucs can do. McMillan in motion. 3-man rush. Baker escapes. Floats it. Caught by Bucca. Able to make the play happen. The rookie out of Ohio State, who's been nothing short of exceptional since he got to the Bucs. Baker. Quick throw. It's complete. Cade Otton makes the catch. Second down and 10. Natrone Brooks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Second down and 9. White. Nothing. God damn. Ugh. Yeah, everybody dislikes Ohio State. Myself included. I also hate Ohio State. Here we go. Third down and 7. You got to throw this here. Second down and goal. Drake May going to take it in for a Patriots touchdown. They now lead 14-6. Blitz comes. Baker just floats it up. Incomplete by Godwin. No flags. Godwin's got to hold on to that. That was a brutal kick, by the way. It's holding against Philadelphia. We're going to stay right here, and we're just going to watch some of NFL Red Zone at the moment. Drake London already has 20 goddamn fantasy points, and of course, in my biggest league, I'm playing against him. Because of course I am. Oh, hey, lad did something, finally. Let me guess, another one of my videos got... Oh, hey, Bijan scored. Hell yeah. There we go. Why is this team so bad? My team sucks. It is not my year. I gotta make some trades. It is not my year in that league. Oh, hey, Bijan did something. There you go. Am I not projected the most points? Second most points in the league. I'm actually having a really good season in this league to start the year. Jameer Gibbs just absolutely incredible. Giants leading 10-0. Chargers will either find a way to come back or cover. First down and 10. Hurts. Floats one wide open. Dallas got her. First down, Eagles. Lads in the red zone. Will they throw him the ball? I sure hope so. I don't think they will. First down and 10. For Philadelphia. Shotgun formation, Hurts. Steps up, fires, complete. Grant Calcaterra. First down, Eagles again. Jeez, they are just moving the ball like it's nobody's business. Let's check in and see how Nico's doing on the Wii Sporting podcast. First down and 10. Barkley. Not much there. Maybe 3 yards. Second down and 8. Eagles up 14-3. Oh, great. Second and 8. Hurts. Stepping up. Under pressure. Rolling out to his right. He's just going to tuck it under. He'll have enough for just about maybe 4 or 5 on the play. Third down and short. I'd say 3rd and 4. Third down and 6. So my spot was way off the mark. Play clock at 1. Hurts gets the snap off. Under pressure. Rolling out to his left. Escapes the rush. Fires. Caught. Devontae Smith hits a huge hit. But it is enough for an Eagles first down and goal to go. Yaya Diaby had a sack, but Saquon with the block. And Smith just gets open as the field goal from Cameron Dicker is good. He held on to that. That was actually impressive. First down and goal for Philadelphia. Hurts the pitch to Dallas Goedert. He's got his second of the day. Touchdown, Philly. Extra point by Elliott is good. The Eagles lead this one 21-3. Bro, the Eagles have to be trolling me. There's no way. Seriously, there's no way. Saquon with 5.3 points. The lad's barely done anything. Baker, get your head out of your ass and score a goddamn touchdown. What's going on, AJ? How you doing, my boy? Here's a nice return for Cam Johnson. But it's going to be overdone by a flag. Had a comp chest day. Love to hear that. Yep, there it is. Flag on Tampa Bay. First and 10 for Baker. Sterling Shepard out of the backfield. He'll pick up some yards. About 7 or 8. That Bijan touchdown actually saved me, my God. In all these leagues, it saved me. And of course, Shakir has a touchdown. Why didn't I start him? I was legit considering starting him, but I guess not. Second down and 4. Baker steps up. Broken up again by DeJean. God, there's so many Eagles fans. Holy shit. Third and 4. Eagles blitz again. Mayfield batted up. Incomplete. What is going on? Ajomo with a fantastic play. See what Dotson can do. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are right back on the field again. We'll step aside and take a quick commercial break as you're watching coverage of the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. This is just bizarre. The Eagles just can't do any, or the Bucs can't do anything. I'm actually impressed how well the Giants have been playing defensively against. Let's get some scores across the league. The Giants lead 10-3 right now over the Chargers. The Commanders trailing 17-10. The Bills leading 14-7 over the Saints. The Lions leading 10-7 over the Browns. Texans up 6-0. Pats up 14-6. Eagles up 21-3. First down and 10 for Philadelphia once again. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Goes to Barkley. Saquon Barkley muscling forward. Picks up about 7 yards again. It's a good run for Philadelphia. Ogbo Okoronkwo, former Los Angeles Ram, has been ruled out for the remainder of the game with a tricep injury. That sucks. The AP poll is out. We're going to read this off in just a matter of moments. Second down and 3 for Philadelphia. Hurts on the play fake. Dumps it off. John Mechie. Going to be just a little short. On 3, show me the AP poll. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Oregon. And we have a timeout of some sort. I think Sirianni called it. No? I guess not. Anyway, Miami 3. Ole Miss at number 4. Oklahoma 5. A&M 6. Penn State 7. Indiana 8. Texas 9. Bama 10. Tech 11. Georgia 12. LSU 13. Iowa State 14. Tennessee 15. Vandy 16. GT 17. FSU down to 18. Meanwhile, on first down and 10, Saquon muscling forward. Picks up 5. Notre Dame at 21, Illinois 22, BYU 23. UVA has entered the polls at 24, and Arizona State at 25. I'm shocked they put Ole Miss at number 4. That's insane to me. Second down and 4, excuse me. Hurts. Steps up. Gonna take off. Jalen Hurts with a first down and more. They're just flat out embarrassing this team. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is getting ugly. This should take us close to the 2-minute. There's a nice pass for another first, about a 5-yard gain. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll stay right here as watch some more of NFL Red Zone. The Pats have extended their lead to 20-6. Oh my God, Neighbors. Malik Neighbors may have just tore his Achilles. This fan base really cannot have anything nice. Holy Christ. Wow. Yikes. It's the MetLife AstroTurf again. Unbelievable. And Monroe finds the end zone, so some touchdown. Touchdown for Jared Goff. I actually needed that in the worst way possible. My God. Yeah, man, that sucks. Neighbors pretty much done for the year. They finally go to A.J. Brown, and he's going nowhere. And now I'm happy I traded him. I got Justin Jefferson out of it. Can't believe they're finally using Travian Henderson. So many injuries this year. Holy crap. We're going to take a quick 60-second break. Step aside. Matt Pryor has now entered the game for Philadelphia, who was absolutely terrible against the Rams. He looks okay. Third down and 5. 2 timeouts for Philadelphia. Minute 54 to play. There's a big spot here. That's normally an audible from either a run to a pass. Fire's normally a big audible. High snap. Hurts. Fires complete. A.J. Brown manages to hold on. Such a clean release from A.J. First down and 10. Dumps it off to Saquon Barkley. Breaking tackles. There's a block at the 30. First out of bounds. Forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And the Eagles just keep the ball moving. Poor New York. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's actually disgusting. Holy shit. Hurts. Checks it down to Barkley. Not much there. Antoine Winfield basically wrapped him up like a baby and just placed him on the ground. Ain't no way the Pats got another punt return touchdown, right? No shot. Oh my God, they almost got another one. Right, we got Will Shipley coming in at quarterback. Wonderful. Watch them score on this play. 2nd and 15. Hurts. Escaping the pocket, but he's brought down by Reddick. Give him only maybe 3 on the play. Timeout was taken. This is getting to start to be an ugly game. Third and 13. They just give it to Barkley. Nothing there. Tampa takes their final timeout. And the kick is no good from Joey Sly. But he decided to make a 55-yarder against the Rams. Wow. He missed the field goal. Boo fucking who. Elliott's kick. True blue. .56 or 53 seconds coming up. Baker, you just got to throw it. There's Bucky. This is getting ugly. God damn. They're just kicking their... Eagles fans are literally sending pictures of them kicking their feet up right now. As Baker fires, as complete. Philly's got to... Tampa, you got to just take a shot and hope. 3rd and 1. Baker gets it to Bucky. He's blown up by a flag. There is a flag, however. Bucky's shaken up. Wow. Of course it's Carter of all people. Of course it's Jalen Carter of all people. Bucky's alright, thank God. You gotta get somewhere within range. Got 22 seconds. Or you just take a shot deep. Eagles blitz again. It's Shepard, but he's inbounds. Clock's going to go. Why does Jalen Carter keep trying to steal it, bro? It's so freaking funny how Jalen Carter does that every time. It's funny. I think Bucky's okay. Third and 4. Incomplete. 3 seconds. Just got to throw it up. How long is this kick? From 65 yards. I swear to God, if this kick gets blocked, I'm going to just laugh hysterically. It's good. Unbelievable. A new career long for Chase McLaughlin. We're going to step aside for just a little bit as we have hit halftime. We are back from halftime as Will Shipley gets this one down to just about the 34-yard line. If there's like chocolate on my face, I just had an Oreo, so bear with me. For those that are new here, I'm JJ Seglio. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned game of the week. Eagles, Bucs. This game has been pretty ugly, I'm going to be honest. What the hell is going on with that clock? Yikes. That is a brutal clock. I might actually lose if we can't get this shit together. Come on, Mecca. Do something. First down and 10. Hand off to Barkley. He's going nowhere. Swarmed in the backfield by Travasia Dennis. Today's definitely not sponsored drink is Pure Leaf Raspberry Iced Tea. If I get sponsored by any one of these drinks, this would be awesome. Snapple, Pure Leaf. As you can tell, I am nothing short of an iced tea junkie. I'm an iced tea junkie. Second down and 13 coming up for Philadelphia. Dotson in motion. Hurts. Under pressure, evades the rush. Not getting past the second. Vita Vea gets the first sack of the game for Tampa Bay, and it's 3rd and long coming up. He flat out just bullied him, but Hollow's got to make that sack there the first time. Third and 19 coming up. Wow, Arkansas just fired their head coach. Yikes, that's brutal. Correction, 3rd and 22. Give it to A.J. Dillon. Not much there. Maybe about 3 yards. Call 4th down at about 19. Oh, that's awesome. That's dope. That's an absolute screamer by Man. It's a good punt and a nice return at the 30. Cuts his eye at the 35, the 40, 45, 50. Still going to 45 and finally down at the 41-yard line. A big punt return for Tampa Bay. But another flag. This guy he's doing his best Jordan Whittington impression with all these flags. God, that sucks. Did it again. Wow. There you go. That's a big play right there. Buccaneers have a chance to get something going on offense. They will go to commercial break. We will stay right here. How bad is the neighbor's injury? I can't really see. What a bizarre day of the NFL. This has probably been one of the worst slates we've had so far, and I can't even lie. Slate's been brutal. Oh my god, a Joe Flacco arm punt. Ha! Bo Limmer is they're so done with Bo Limmer. Yikes. Ha! But why is Ferguson just not being used? $9 p.m.? Oh god. Oh my god. First down and 10. There goes Bucky Irving to the left side. Got some room, but only about 3 yards. This Eagles defense. They're so fundamentally talented. They play the game the right way, and I respect them for it. Damn, Joe Alt has officially been ruled out for the game. That's a shame. I love Joe Alt, as you guys know. Notre Dame product. Second down and 8. Quick throw is complete. There's my guy, Emeka Egbuka, finally doing something. 3rd and 3 coming up. Suffered a high ankle sprain. Wow, the Rays don't have loud... Oh my god. Ha! That's funny. They're just not playing anybody. Brutal. It's got to be an injury of some sort with Ferguson. 3rd down and 3. Baker steps up. Incomplete. DeJean breaks it up. 4th down and 3. I think they go. 1 of 8 on 3rd down. That's crazy. Wow, they are saying torn Achilles from Malik Neighbors. Unbelievable. Fourth down and 3. Mayfield. In trouble. Incomplete again. The Eagle defense makes a stand again. I honestly need to know how the fuck the Rams scored 26 points on this defense. Jesus. Philly takes over again on offense. We'll step aside for a 60-second break. another head coach fired. How does Notre Dame keep getting head coaches fired? This is ridiculous. I honestly feel bad. Arkansas is such a great football city, man. They honestly deserve better. The Eagles' defense is just ridiculous. I don't know how they're so good. They're so young, gritty, and tough. Vic Fangio really is the MVP of this team. First down and 10. There goes Hurts on a keeper. Picks up about 7. Wait, now Dart's injured? Oh my gosh. They just pulled Jackson. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's back in the game. We have another injury in this game. We'll step aside for just about 6 seconds on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. This is the problem I'm going to have in this league. I don't have QB stability. Ooh, Dak. Dangerous is back in the game. Mr. Unlimited. Yeah. They're so fucked. They're acting so fucked. I feel so bad, man. I feel so bad for the Giants, bro. I really do. This hurts. This sucks, bro. I just feel so bad. First down and 10 for Jalen Hurts. Fires deep down the left side over the head of A.J. Brown. Hurts has been flat out superb against the blitz today. Third down. It's broken up. Wanted Will Shipley. And now Tampa Bay has some life. But now there's some life in Tampa Bay. Fourth down and 3. Braden Mans punts away, and it's a boomer. But it is going to land short, just about the 22-yard line. Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. Quinyon Mitchell has been all over the place for the Eagles. 4 targets, 1 catch, 1 yard. 3 pass defended. Has 0.47 seconds of tight coverage per snap. No wonder Chris Godwin hasn't done anything. God damn it! 122 points. Because Chris Godwin has 1.7 points. Judy has 8, which ain't helping much. The whole team is shit right now. Especially my Buccaneers players. First down. Baker, you just got to throw it, man. Baker slings it. Caught! It's a Mecca Buka! And he's going to waltz into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Let's go. Finally. Bang! Finally! Some fantasy production from my Buccaneers players. Finally! Let's take a look at this play one more time. Baker Mayfield with a beautiful throw. How that got past both of them, I have no idea. But oh my God, that's huge. That is absolutely huge for fantasy football. I don't care about who wins this game. I care about for fantasy football wise. Now I need a Saquon Barkley touchdown as McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. The Buccaneers find their response. They now trail by 11. We'll take a short break on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. Yes, yes, yes! Buka may be running away with Offensive Rookie of the Year the way he's been playing. My goodness. Third down and 1 at the Chargers-Giants game. Omarion Hampton muscling his... Oh, my God. Man, I love Omarion Hampton. What a throw. That was huge. They needed that in the worst way. The Buccaneers have a lifeline. This will be returned by Will Shipley with some space. Will Shipley down to the 40-yard line. A very solid return for the former Clemson running back. And now Philly with the ball. My team is so good. This is honestly one of the better teams I've had in this league. No joke, this is. The Bucs are back in it, ladies and gentlemen. But now if we could just get a long Saquon Barkley touchdown, that would be awesome. I would love that right now. First down and 10. Hurts, they are not listening. Hurts throws it for Calcaterra, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Reddick. Oh my God, the Falcons are beating the Commanders. Oh my God, they let Kyle Pitts score. Oh fuck, Spouty 310. Alright, we're about to get the Mets game on. Are these guys going to do it to me? Are you going to do it to me one final time? Or will you finally get some good fortune? For once, win, please. If you're going to miss the playoffs, have it be because of the Marlins, or because of the Reds. Do not have it because of the Marlins, as Hurts gets blown up. And a flag! Oh my gosh! Tyke Smith, did they just call that unnecessary roughness? There is no way! Pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. Thank you. Thank you. Good God. If that was called a penalty, I don't know what to say. Jesus Christ. Thank God that was not a penalty. They would have called that. Oh my gosh. First down and 10. Michael Penix Jr. Intercepted! Intercepted by Washington. Mikey Sanistrell. There you go. Philly's got, or Tampa's crowd has life. Third down and 8. Hurts. Has nowhere to go! Vita Vea with the sack. His second one of the day. And another 3 and out for Philadelphia. Wow. What a huge play for the Bucs defense. They get the oh my God, it's 35 to... You let the Pats put up 35 points? All right, it's 3-10. Time to lock in. We're going to be keeping tabs on this Mets game like crazy. To me, this is the only game that matters. Going to be not that much of a return. Crucial catch. One of my favorite things that the NFL does. Find your local cancer screening resources and learn how to reduce your cancer risk. Intercept cancer at NFL.com/crucial catch. It's such a cool thing. I love how they do this. It's awesome. Sean and I, the season rests on you. First down and 10, though, back here in Tampa Bay, just a few hours north. It's a good run for Bucky. Picks up about 4, make it like second down and 5-ish. Or I guess they're going to get him to 5. All right, here we go. It literally all comes down to this. This is the moment right here for the Mets. Second down and medium, but this will be a 41-yard attempt for Matt Gay. It is up, it is long enough, and it is good. Washington cuts the lead down to 8. 24-13 is our score. See what Tampa Bay's got cooking here. It's honestly a fun stream. 2nd and 5. Bucky in the backfield. Fakes it to Shepard. Goes to Irving. Got some space. Picks up maybe only 3. The ball's out! They say they got it. Philadelphia recovers. The Bucs had it all going right. But Bucky Irving, man. Bucky Irving had it all going right. But on the end of the day, you, sir, have fucked the ball. I'm positive that one was actually a fumble. Not what happened against Oregon and Penn State. Ooh. No, he's not down. And naturally, the play is under review. Naturally. So the Mets are probably going to go 27 off 27 down. As Soto flies that one right to the left fielder. 2 gone. Yikes. Edward Cabrera with 2 outs in the span of what's felt like 30 seconds. It has to be obvious for this to be overturned. That's the biggest question mark, is the shins. I think the shin was up. This is the best angle you're probably going to get. I think that's a fumble. Did he just call that a strike? Yup. Oh my god, that ball's really a foot below the zone. Are you kidding me? But to no one's surprise, ruling on the field stands as called. Philadelphia now takes over. The first turnover of the season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm legit going to be flipping back and forth between the Mets and the Reds. First down and 10 for Philadelphia. Hurts. The give to Barkley. Not much. Ain't no way. Pete, do not get thrown out. Well, Mets go down 1-2-3. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And Gavin Lux gets a 2-out base hit for the Reds. Second and 8. Barkley with a solid game. Make it third down and about 4 coming up. Third down and 4 coming up. Or third down and 5, excuse me. And I forgot to run my clock. Nice. Big play coming. Hurts. Escaping the pressure to the left side. Has room at the 25. He's going to tuck under. I don't think he got it. He's short. Or why they give it to him. First down, Philadelphia. What an effort. Ooh. What an effort by Hurts. I don't think Todd Bowles and them are challenging. They don't. There goes Saquon Barkley. Picks up a few. Make it second down at about 7. A lot of red on both games. Second down and 7. Eagles are 10 for 10 in the red zone. Dillon goes all the way out in motion. Hurts, design run. Got 6. Call it 3rd and 1. I think everybody and their mother knows what play is coming. And Tyler Algier gets down to the 1. Are they going with the tush push? Are we about to get tushy up in here? A 1-2-3 inning for the Milwaukee Brewers. There you go. Love it. Real field of 100's crazy. Tyler Algier into the end zone. Touchdown Falcons. Wisconsin versus Michigan on Big Noon. Yikes. Big strikeout there for Shamania. And the Mets are off to a good start. Maybe. We don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I really don't. The injuries are starting to really pile up. Third down and less than 1. I would expect them to get a little tush. What are we doing here, Philadelphia? Nick Sirianni, it's your move. What do you do here? Oh, my God. Drew Phillips and the Giants. Could they run this back? Drew Phillips down inside the 5. There's a flag. They give it to Saquon Barkley. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. There's some fantasy action right there. Let's go. Let's go. They fake the tush push and they give it to Saquon Barkley. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oops, gave him 3 by mistake. Those goddamn Eagles, man. All right, good start. Let's go, Mania. 1-2-3 inning. Let's go. Come on, we just need some runs, Mets. A touchdown for Jackson Dart, who pitched it to Theo Johnson, of all people. It's a nice return for Tampa Bay. Sean Tucker. Another flag is down. Let's go, Yelich! What do you know? Another holding call. Let's see what the Giants are on the 2-point conversion. They got it. Going to Scatterboo. And he hit a backflip. That's awesome. Touchdown Texans, Jaden Higgins. Down 18. Baker fires incomplete. I don't think Godwin even saw the ball. No joke. I don't even think Chris Godwin saw that ball. Oh, wow. Yikes. That's brutal. Baker finds Rashad White. He'll have enough for a first down. Shovel passes are alive again. I love it. Keep me in this timeline. My team's really about to put up 150 points with Jared Goff having an atrocious day. 1st and 10. Handoff to Rashad White. Not much. Maybe 4. Man, if only I started Metcalf instead of Adams. Actually, no. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. Legit just need a Baker Mayfield strike to Godwin. I don't care how short it is. We'll be fine. 2nd and 6. McMillan to the left. Mayfield steps up. Tries to escape the rush. Floats one. Caught! There goes Bucky Irving! Down the sideline! He'll score! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! And that is huge. We have ourselves a lifeline in the EFF League. Like an actual lifeline. Extra point is up and good. 31-20. Fresh after getting concussed. Bucky looks good. Let's get an update. Not much. Not much in either game, nonetheless. Cabrera's really about to go 8 scoreless innings. Oh, my Lord. Vic Fangio's irate. Who let Mark Viento steal second base? Come on, Sal Frelick. We need a base hit right here. It's Tank Bigsby with a nice return down to the 35. Still a lot of time left in this game with 2:06 to play. First down and 10 for Philadelphia. Handoff to Barkley. He's getting swallowed up. Elijah Roberts. Are you kidding me? Marion Hampton, have yourself a day, my friend. Second and 11. They go right back to Barkley. Picks up a few flags come flying in late. Let's see what this is about. Could this be a holding call? It looks like. Kyron Williams, if you are up there, I need some yards today. Handoff for A.J. Dillon. He won't get that much either. Give him 3. Second and 7. The Eagles have they're the only team in the entire league to have scored on every single red zone possession. They are 11 for 11. They have been incredible. Second and 7. Hurts fires deep, overthrown and out of reach for A.J. Brown. I might have to use the bathroom after this quarter's over. Do we have ourselves an update in baseball? Nothing. The Brewers didn't score. God damn it. Chaotic day for baseball. Third down and 7. Oh, bad snap by Hurts! And he's going down! Flag flies, but it'll most likely be a delay of game penalty. Penalty declined. Illegal shift against Philly. Bad snap. That was just terrible. They'll get the ball, start the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this 60-second commercial break on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. Only in the bathroom all day. Back just in time. It's a touchdown for the Commanders. Deebo Samuel, I believe it. I'm probably way off on my down and distance. I just know it's fourth down and very long. I could put quarter mile if I really wanted to. Oh, for Christ's sake. Walks. Fuck me. This is not good. Oh my gosh. Ellie goes yard. And it's in play at City Field. We're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. Baker Mayfield has 229 yards, and the Reds are up 1-0 already. Are you kidding me? That game's over already. Yeah, game's over. As Braden Mann sends it away. I forgot to reset my clock. Great. Down at about the 30. So now out comes Tampa Bay with a little bit of a chance. Only down by 11. First down and 10. For Baker and the Bucs. Mayfield fires, caught. There's Chris Godwin. Give him 9. Wow. Roughing the passer. Jesus Christ. 1st and 10. End around to Tez Johnson. Got himself about 5 yards, the rookie from Oregon. Second down and 6. Baker steps up, incomplete. And there's the flag. Patrick Johnson in on coverage. It's going to be DPI. There goes Bucky at the 30, down inside the 25. But a flag is down. This is coming back. Make it 1st down and 20 coming up. First and 10. Or 20 going deep. Incomplete. Wanted a Buca. Wait. What the hell is going on? They did what? What? Mayfield fires. Sterling Shepard able to pick up some. I'm happy to see Sterling Shepard playing pretty well. My clock is off. My scoreboard is off. I'm sorry, I got too much stuff going on at once. Why the f is Brazabon in the game in the 2nd inning? What is going on? Third and 12. Mayfield dropped. Blankenship makes the play. And it's 4th down and 20. What do they do? Gonna have McLaughlin kick again? I would think so. Why the hell did they just pull him? Alejandro Kirk hit a grand slam. That's awesome. I love Alejandro Kirk. He's the best. Hit the 3-run bomb already. Oh, wow, they got out. Wow, they got out of it. From 58 yards. McLaughlin's done it again. What a day for Chase McLaughlin. As they draw another field goal. It's an 8-point game. With 12:16 to go, stay right here. We'll be right back on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. I don't understand. Jack City is having himself a pretty solid day, I can't even lie. I don't understand, though, why the hell they pulled Mania. I don't understand. Why? I'm so confused by this. I really am. I'm so confused by this. Bucs have made this an 8-point game. They're alive. And Shipley has trouble fielding it, but Tank Bigsby with a nice return down to the 23. Sorry if my camera just deflected. Cardiac Bucs, they won it against the Falcons with a minute left. Rashad White scored with 6 seconds. We called that game, and then a game-winning field goal by Chase McLaughlin with a 36-yard field goal. With 12:11 to go for Philadelphia. Jalen. Incomplete, out of reach of A.J. Brown. $12:08 to go. Jalen fires nearly intercepted. Oh my God. Dennis should have had an interception there. It's now 3rd down and 10. Are all Eagles games this drunk? Third down and 10. Hurts. Blitz comes. Fires incomplete. Benjamin Morrison, the Notre Dame product, with the pass breakup. I just kicked my desk again. Whatever. And it's now fourth down coming up for Philadelphia. And the Bucs now really have a lifeline. Where the hell did my charts go? They're under the desk. Mets are stealing bases. I love it. Man sends it away. Low line drive. A nice return at the 30. Cuts at the 35, the 40. Still going at the 45, the 50, and finally brought down at the 46. A big return for Johnson. And Tampa Bay is set up shop in Eagles territory. We'll be right back after this 60-second commercial break on the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. What a game so far. My goodness. I don't understand why the use of the pistol. Come on, Danny Jansen. Someone do something. Base hit for Danny Jansen. And the Brewers keep the inning alive. Come on, baby. That curveball was way off the plate for Juan Soto. Keeping an eye on a lot of these games. This is just straight slaughter from the Pats. 42-6. Tom Brady is looking on and he's proud at the Pats for this performance. Called strike for Juan Soto. Is it a double? Single. We'll take it. Come on, Yelich, please! Come on, Yelich! You're a clutch hitter for a reason. Please, Yelich. Come on, Yelich. That's just 29 homers. Wu-Tang Clan. We love Wu-Tang Clan. I just want to let you guys know, our definitely not sponsored drink of the day is Pure Leaf Raspberry Iced Tea. Got it over down the street, the Avenue Deli, right here at Iona. I'm an iced tea junkie. Soda grounds to double play. Are you fucking kidding me? First down and 10. There goes Bucky Irvin. Muscling his way forward for 5. Jalen Carter's questionable return with a shoulder injury. We're about to take a look at the severity of that situation. Second down and 5. Mayfield. Godwin did not get the foot in that as an incomplete pass. Nice play there by Mitchell. Giants are knocking on the door. I had a hunch the Giants were going to win this game. Should have stuck with my original prediction. Giants might not even cover plus 6.5. Blitz comes. Baker, incomplete. But a flag flies late. Jahad Campbell is going to get called for defensive holding. It'll be a first down for the Bucs. Or DPI, whatever. That's more defensive holding. Regardless, it's a first down for the Buccaneers. Did he not get in? I'm screwed. Here comes the Scotty goal line touchdown. Wow, we got stood up. First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. Direct snap to Bucky. Picks up 7. Dude, I don't think the Bucky Irving touchdown means anything for him. I think he's got like 130 now. Yeah, it's still competitive. Actually, he might still be in this game. Second down and 3. Second down and 3. Gives it to Bucky Irving. Got a first down. Oh my God, the Giants went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. Oh my God. Why is Brazo dealing? First down and 10 to Rachaad White. Give him a few yards. Call it second down and about 8 for Tampa Bay. I have not read comments in a while. I'm going to read comments now. I haven't read comments in a while. LA 1 yards, steal double. Yeah, bro, we're not winning. And now TJ Friedel hits a home run. This game's done. Mets just walk off the field. Congrats to the Cincinnati Reds. They're going to the playoffs. Second down and 9, going deep. Ibuka unable to hang on. Great play by Quinyon Mitchell. Baker wanted a flag, but that's clean coverage. Baker fires, caught. First down, Chris Godwin. Baker, under pressure, rolls out, somehow still on his feet, now throws it. It's intercepted! But a flag! Hold on a second, there's a flag. Carter's back in, but he's injured. It's on Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield, you were doing so good. But when it matters, you, sir, have fucked the ball. So possession goes back to Philadelphia. First and 10 for Philadelphia. Hand off to Barkley, and he's just getting swallowed up. Need Dak to throw 4 interceptions today. Call it 2nd and 12. Second down and 12. There goes Barkley. Give him 9. Give him 3rd and 3. What time's the Rams game on? 4:05. Okay. Greg Gaines is now injured. It's a battle of who wants it more. Third down and 2. Blitz comes. Hurt. Broken up. The Bucs defense stays alive. That's just a defensive blitz. I think he did get a piece of that, yes. And it's now 4th down and 2. So now the Buccaneers have a lifeline once again. That's a brutal kick. Johnson gonna let it bounce to him, and he's thrown down by Sidney Brown. 6 minutes and 7 seconds. They got some life now. There's Quentin Johnson, who was wide open. I hope the Chargers lose so bad. God help them. I hope they lose so bad. First down and 10. Baker. Play action. Gonna just tuck it under and run. Baker Mayfield picks up about 6. Second down at about 4. I didn't even see the celebration. What happened? A 16-yard sack. Oh my God. Brian Burns. You machine. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are just tuning in, this is why I don't stop the streams anymore. Because this game is nuts. Second down at 4. Heads it off. And give him 3 yards. 3rd and 1. The Buccaneers are 2 for 10 on 3rd down. Yikes. Third and 1 with just over 5 minutes to play. I could definitely see a QB draw right here. I would run a QB draw in this situation. Got to score right here on this drive. Jet sweep to Emeka Egbuka. Short. Zach Bond. Guess who? Does it again. 4th down. That's incredible. A base hit for Bryce Durang, and the Brewers are on the board. Let's go. Let's go. The Brewers are on the board. Come on. Fourth down and 1. Here we go. They will go for it. Shepard in motion. Hands it off. The big man, Rachaad White, with the first down. With 4 minutes to go. Bills are going to hang on to win. Giants plus 6.5 was free fucking money. Giants plus 6.5 was free. I told y'all. I told you. First down and 10. Baker dumps it off. Bucky Irving gets a nice block. Bucky Irving makes a nice cut. Bucky Irving with a first down. Great play by Bucky Irving. 17 yards on the play. Score some runs. Mets and Brewers each got to score runs. Can the Brewers have like a 7-run inning? That'd be awesome. They give it to Rachaad White. Muscling forward for 5. Oh, they're going to say 4. Fine by me. I won't judge. Rams and Colts is underway. So can this game end? I want to put this damn Rams game on. So now I'm real watching the Rams. Good God. Shout out to the boys, all the Rams fans in the chat. Yes, sir. 4:05. We're officially underway. But that's for a whole other thing. John Taylor had the ball in the first play. Second down and 6. Baker fires off the hands of Kate Otten. 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Blitz comes. Mayfield stays out of it. Baker Mayfield. Oh my goodness. Baker gets the first down. What a play by the Buccaneers QB! How did he do it? Unbelievable. And the Mets don't score. They're really going to get one hit or two hit, whatever. I don't know. First down and 10. They hit the 2-minute. But we do have a false start, it looks like. It'll go against the Mecca. Bucs with the ball. They're knocking on the door with 2 minutes to go. We'll take a quick short commercial break. We're watching coverage. You're watching coverage of the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. Be back in just 60 seconds. The Giants win yet? Are they close to winning? Our survivor pool lives to see another day, by the way. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Mets did not score. The Brewers did not score. Great. They just don't want to make the playoffs. Mendy is literally going to empty his entire bullpen on this game. All right, let me look at this interception we just got. Nice play by Cam Curl. Trevor McGill? Yo, what is happening? Kyron Williams on the first play gets 11 yards. Let's go. Second down and 12. Final 2 minutes. What are we going to see here from Baker Mayfield? 3 timeouts for each team. I got to fix that. I just realized that. I got to fix that. Mayfield. In pressure! And he's sacked! Moro Ajamo with the big sack, and it's 3rd and long. That's a bull rush if I've ever seen one. That's a bull rush if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta find a multi-view that works. I want to watch the end of the Giants game. Oh, Stafford just got drilled. Yikes. I left my clock on. Nice. Wonderful. 3rd and 23. How do you get out of this? Mayfield, they blitz again. The check down to Rachaad White. Pretty good gain on the play. 4th down at about 11 coming up. 4th down and 9. You're in a good spot, honestly, if you're Tampa Bay. You do have 2 timeouts. You have to get this right here on 4th down and 10. The Bucs were in this position just 2 weeks ago, and they managed to get it done. As Justin Herbert floats one off the hands of Quentin Johnston with 13 seconds. Come on, Giants! Hold on and win. But this is the game. Baker, under pressure, fires. Ball is out. It doesn't matter. The Eagles are going to win this game. They'll remain undefeated. Philly survives. It doesn't matter. He's short. Moro Ajomo is the player of the game. With that sack, he makes the play. Oh, Godwin was open. Oh, that's going to sting. Yeah, this game's wraps. That's got to sting, man. Damn. The Eagles survive. They do not blow a major lead, 24-3. Victory formation for the champs. They improved to 4-0 on the year. Herbert goes deep. It's caught, but he's inbounds. It's over. The New York Giants have won. The Giants win. Victory formation. They put the clock up to 57 seconds. Not quite sure why Philly called a timeout. First down and 10. They give it to Barkley. Not much there. Gonna keep the game on for now. I don't know why. Let's recap of how we got here. It started with a blocked punt by Sidney Brown. Got it all started. Follow that up with a bomb to Emeka Egbuka. The Eagles coming out in a tush push, but they don't run a tush push. And then Baker Mayfield throws a costly interception to Jihad Campbell. Second down and about 9 coming out, maybe 8. All right, now they're going to call, they can take the knee. No, they're still coming out in single back. Don't understand it. Oh my God, Matthew Stafford is just unbelievable. Second and 9, it goes to Barkley, muscling forward, picks up about 4. Final timeout taken by the Bucs. They will, at most, probably have like 10 seconds. They need a miracle. Third and 5, it goes to Barkley. He won't get there. Give him 6 seconds, maybe. .42-yard attempt for Josh Carty. Should be simple. A kick that does not get blocked, and it's good. Carty knocks it through for 3. So they are going to punt, it looks like. Can you imagine a fumbled snap? Six seconds. They'll take the safety, and this one's over. The Philadelphia Eagles remain undefeated. They win this one by a final score of 31-25. Thank you to everybody that tuned in to another edition of the Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. I'm JJ Seglio, live from Iona University. We'll see you next time. Eagles win 31-25. Have a good